Hi, Katie.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
I'm really good.
I'm so happy to have you back on my channel.
Yay.
And I'm really excited to be doing your makeup today.
Yes.
For today's look, I'm thinking of an everyday kind of look, but then like a touch of pride as well. So
Ooh.
I'm gonna go ahead and do kind of like your everyday standard look. But at the end, I'm thinking I have some little rhinestones here. I'm gonna do like a little rainbow and then add some pops of color to help celebrate Pride Month.
That's
so
lovely.
I'm really excited.
Yes, me
do you
too.
have any questions before we get started?
No, I think I could use a little brushing of my hair because it's not quite photo ready.
Hey, that's okay. I'm happy to start with brushing your hair.
Okay.
You can go ahead and relax, and I'm going to go ahead and get started.
Okay.
I think we're going to go and start with this wide tooth comb at first to help get the tangles out and make sure I don't accidentally snag any pieces of your hair. Okay, so you're just going to go ahead and fan everything out. Just really gently brushing. I think we're first starting to hear some pitter patters of rain outside, so go ahead and just close your eyes, take nice slow breaths, and really allow the calmness of the moment to help ease your mind and your spirit. Just adding tiny amounts of foundation here. Your skin is so glowing and healthy, we really don't need much at all.
Thanks. I have a lot of sunspots because I'm in the sun a lot.
As you should be,
Yeah.
be. We love being hot girl summer out in the
I feel like I'm
sun.
just like little fun little speckles. Just make me look hot. Even hotter.
Yeah, it does. It's angel kisses. That's what the freckles are, angel kisses. Just gently feathering this on. Just allowing a tiny bit of coverage here, especially if you're out at a pride event. It can be generally kind of hot, so I find that a light dusting of foundation can help with any sweat as well.
Yes. And yeah, I think it has SPF.
Oh yeah.
Which is good.
Keep you nice and protected all day long. Just gently feathering it in, especially over the eyelids as well. I do like to do that to create a kind of base for when we eventually do apply the eyeshadow, so it has a little something to stick to. Adding a little touch here and there. Making sure to gently apply product to the chin and around the areas of the mouth, making sure to blend down into the jawline. Nice gentle touches, adding just a small amount to the nose and down around the mouth as well. Just creating a nice even layer of product. Perfect. Maybe turn your head just so I can take a look over here. And turn. Nice even application here. Now we are going to move on to a little bit of blush as well as bronzer highlights. This is another thing I want to have a nice gentle touch with. Nothing crazy, just a few dabs. I'm just going to turn your chin just a bit so the light can go ahead and shine. Just naturally dusting this in to the underside of your cheekbone. Applying a little bit around the hairline. And dusting the product off a little bit to use some blending. Go ahead and gently turn your head to the other direction. Applying just a little bit of product so it just gently kisses the skin. Right in the nice shadow of the cheekbone here. Adding tiny bits to the hairline as well. Then dusting off the product and just using the brush for some light blending. And switching over to some blush here. Same deal with this product. I'm going to gently turn the head here and feather in some blush, going nice and high on the cheekbones. Not afraid to add a nice sun-kissed glow here. And gently turning. Perfect. Just a nice feathering touch. Got some nice rosy cheeks. Blending, adding a nice shimmer. You can go ahead and relax. I'm just going to add a tiny little just boop to the nose. Just a little sun kiss on your nose.
Okay, if you must.
Just a little blush. And I'm going to shift over to the brows now. I do have this Stick It brown brow mascara. I'm just going to really gently apply and shape the brows. Not doing too much at all here. Making sure to get some product. And to help seamlessly blend the brows together. And being sure not to get too much product. Moving over to the other eyebrow. I like to start by just lifting the brows up, creating a little bit of an archway here. More product. And gently swooping the brows over, following the natural curvature that the hair is going to follow. Now we have the fun part, which is the eyeshadow. I'm going to just gently hold up the color palette to your face. Do you have any colors that are speaking to you today, or any color, any one color you want to make sure I throw in there?
I always like gold.
Oh yeah, we got several options.
And one of these two looks
like it
would be fine.
Perfect.
Probably that one will look good too. Annie, really, I trust you.
Perfect.
This one,
Oh yeah. That gives me plenty to work with. The vision that I'm seeing is kind of like a gold look that comes out to the purple on the end. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a smaller brush to go ahead and start with. Perfect. A little fuzzy and can remove. And I'm going to follow your vision, starting with a base shade of this nice yellowy color. I'm just going to be really gentle here in the application, just feathering this on super lightly. This is a nice base coat here so that we can layer more products over this, but this is really good starting points. Going to the other eye. Being nice and gentle. Gently, gently feathering. And moving back to the other brush to do, I'm going to do like a little bit of a mid color here. A little tiny bit of transition color. So the first color I used was called Desire. This one is called Mischievous. I'm just putting almost like a line, pretty stark line down the center. Yeah, never mind about what I said about the everyday look. We are just going full on pride look.
Today look.
Yeah.
Not every day. Today.
Yeah, exactly. And gonna go in with this moody color on the side. This is more of a bright purple. Just gently applying some shading as well. And doing some blending of the Mischievous with the Desire Gold. Just perfectly blending, adding a touch of that yellow over here too, and going back with the moody. Make sure it's nice and pigmented and rounded out. You can gently turn your head just a slight bit. Do the same over here by applying this bright purple of the moody. Blending it back with this kind of salmon pink Mischievous. And back with this yellow of Desire. Switching back to the other brush, just to add a little bit more color. Great. I really like how it's turning out. Nice gentle blending. Great. Trying to make sure it's pretty even on both sides. It looks like it's doing a nice job of being pretty even. Now we get to go back and apply some of the more vibrant shades. I'm kind of torn between how bright I want this gold to be. I think I'm going to go with this heated, almost like sun-kissed glow, because that's kind of on theme. I'm going to have you tilt your chin just a tiny bit up, just to make sure that these sparkles don't totally go falling down the cheeks. A little bit is inevitable, but I'm going to try and preserve this as best as we can. Good. And swapping over for this color called Intense, just to add a little bit of a sparkle throughout the whole eye without totally masking the purple that we've applied so far. The nice glittery glow. I'm going to close this, set these aside. Go back in with the Beauty Blender and kind of clean up the sparkles that did fall off. Making sure Keyfriend does not touch the open candle. Getting some nice gentle kitty purrs in. Great. One more thing I'm going to do before we set this palette aside is I'm going to just darken the brows just a tiny, gentle, tiny bit. I'm going to use a thinner brush just to make sure everything blends together. Just adding
Big brows.
like a nice warm color to the brows as well. They'll blend. Not feathering this on too hard. We already have the brow gel too, so this is just acting as a little hint of warmth. Just adding a tiny bit here. A nice brown kitty to help soothe you as well.
I do like that sound.
Just adding a touch of color. That's ASMR right there, baby. Just a nice subtle touch, but one that I think is important as well. I'm going to go ahead and move on to eyeliner. I do have this eyeliner pencil. I'm going to gently turn your chin and apply just a bit of color. Just gently drawing a little bit of a wing out and using this brush to gently blend Perfect. I'm just going to turn you just a bit. Great. There we go, and touch up the ends here. Perfect. And switching over to mascara. Go ahead and open your eyes just a bit and look kind of downward. Great. Perfect. Same on this eye. I'm just going to gently apply a layer of mascara. Great, now you can look up and I will get the bottom lashes. And the other side. Okay, I do have one of our finishing touches here. It's going to be this lip look. I'm going to ask you to go ahead and relax your lips here. I'm just going to go ahead and apply this nice and gentle. Sorry, I'm just going to do your face. Too nervous to try this with my left hand. You can add a little bit on top as well. Okay, and pat your lips together. Perfect, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna add just a tiny bit more. Just for a little pop of color. Now for the other fun part, which is my idea is to make a little rainbow out of these little sparkles. Kind of, they're all different sizes, so we are gonna try. We are gonna see. As I'm taking a look, I'm just trying to mentally map this out. I'm gonna have you turn your head to this side for me, please. Perfect. I'm gonna start with this red here on this side. He's a good kitty to help you relax and enjoy your session today. Great. Add some little oranges. Orangey yellows. Okay. Sorry, I'm just going to turn you right back. Gonna add a little bit of green. Quickly realizing this rainbow does not have the room for what I need to have happen here. Alright, I'm gonna do some construction on the rainbow here. Making it slightly wider, making up slightly more colors in this rainbow. rainbow is slightly lopsided, but you know what? That is okay. Great, now we just need to fit one more guy in the middle here, which is a nice big purple. Oops. Okay, finishing touches. Sorry, I'm just moving your head to the right. Okay, it was losing its shape. Now I'm resurrecting it. It's coming back. Sorry, I'm just going to position your head. Tuck your chin a little bit for me. Go ahead and bring your chin down just a bit. Turn your head more to the right for me, please. Great. Now I'm going to add just a few clear stones to be like little clouds on the ends here. Going a little bit into your hairline, but that is okay. Hopefully it will stay in place. Cute. Okay, just need one more on this side. If it wants to stick. It does not want to stick. Sorry, let me just fish these out of your hair. I'm going to just make this one over here. Now to kind of balance this look out on your opposite side, I'm just going to add a few hearts and gently turn your chin. And do red hearts, pink hearts, and purple hearts. Great. I'm going to give you a little zhuzhing. Great. All right, Katie, here is your final look today. What do you think?
I love it. I love the hearts here.
Oh my god,
This looks like I'm going to the Pride Parade. Ooh.
Yeah, we got some action over here. We got some...
It's a full-on rainbow.
Right? I love how the look came out. You're so cute. It's there. It's
The eyeshadow's fantastic too.
Oh my god, I'm
very talented.
I love how it blends in with the lip look as well. I feel like you look so stunning, and I had so much fun working on you today. I hope you have so much fun showing off your Pride look, and I hope to see you soon.
You did a fantastic job.
Thank you. I'll see you real soon.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.